So I'm working down there. I will lower this a little bit. So I don't know if any of you have a burning barrel, or whether you live on a homestead that requires a burning barrel, but I love mine. I know it looks really smoky because this wood that I'm burning is wet. You can't see me. See, it's a magic act. It's wet, and I'm just cleaning up some fence panels that got blown down in some windstorms to make some space so I can get up my stinging nettle so I can harvest it because it's behind all these huge panels. So now I think it's like 1 o'clock now. I've been doing this since about 10, and it's a good workout. And I'm outside and I'm listening to the birds, and I can see the dandelions all starting to bloom. You guys probably can't see it because of my fire skills, but let me see what I can do. That should get better. Yeah, so happy Friday. Who's in here? Oh, my eyes, you guys. um, hello. Moderator L. Eric. Hello. I'm going to try this, and if it works, it works. Oh, I think I did it, you guys. Welcome in. Hello, Mr. Block. Hello, Chris Lee. Wait. Let me go back. Max Deli. Hello. Thank you for liking my live. I hope you stick around for a while. Mr. Block, L. Eric. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. So I started doing this at like 10 o'clock this morning, and I think it's 1. And I'm just hanging out, getting some yard work done. A bunch of fence panels got blown over in the storm, some storms that we had before winter. Chris Lee. Hi, Poetic. Thank you so much for taking time to come over here. I love you guys. Anyways, I'm just going to keep working, and then I'll come back and forth and look at the chat. But I have so much to do. I have piles of fence panels around me, and it's a good workout. It will start flaming in a minute, and you'll be able to see. So what are you guys doing on your Friday? Please like the live and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't been here before. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. King Retro, hi, how are you? I hope you're having a super duper day. I have been enjoying all of your channels. Chris Lee, I don't know, I'm watching and I'm not getting it yet. I seem to be missing something. Hi, Tuber Chat. Thank you for coming into my live stream. I'm just hanging out, using the burning barrel, getting some fence panels broken down that got blown over in the windstorm. Hi, Down Home Misty Style. Hello. Thank you for coming to my live stream. Miss Poetic. Tuber Chat. Yeah. If you guys haven't checked out Tuber Chat, go and check them out because it's a whole new world, you guys. You know, I've watched so many channels that are like, do it this way, do it this way, do it this way. And they're just another level of like, let's chat, literally. You know, they're taking in everybody, and they're respectful, and they're awesome, and they're helpful, and they're just, go check them out. Texas Regina is in here, and I don't see her. Oh, there. Hi. Welcome into my live stream. Thank you for coming. You guys know I really suck at reading this. Jason Case, hi, how are you? Okay, so I'm just going to keep doing this for a couple minutes, and I'll come check the chat again. to smoke for a minute, you guys, because some of it's wet. I'm mixing the wet and the dry, and it's a big hot mess. Hang on here. Ooh. It is, and look at all the dandelions. Another couple days, and the field is just going to be amazing. And I like to go sit out there with my coffee in the morning, because it's amazing. You're just surrounded by them. You can eat them. The cows aren't out yet, so they're good. You guys say hi to each other in the chat. Wait. Ellen, smile. Hi, how are you? I hope you're having a super fantastic day. I'm just doing some yard work. Sorry about the smoke. I got my burning barrel going, so I'm going to go add some dry wood so it stops smoking. Oh, my goodness. So, those of you that have glasses, isn't being around a fire horrible because it gets trapped under your lenses and you're like, I can't see? Smash the thumbs up for me, please, guys, as you come into the chat. I really appreciate it. Helps my channel grow. Think about sharing my live stream out. I am going to be here for a while. I've been here for about 3 hours. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to come on here and say hi to everybody. What's that? And, Enemy Smiles. What's that? That's not a very nice name, but hi, welcome into my live stream. Thank you for being here. Smash that thumbs up, you guys, please. Chris Lee. Okay, you guys talk. I'm gonna get the fire going. Ooh. I shouldn't be in a white sweater. Woo! My eyes. I will be back in 1 second. Anyone have a weekend plans? Yeah, does anybody have plans for the weekend? Thank you for asking that question. I should be asking questions. Hi, Tulu. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. I'm just getting some yard work done. And I thought I'd come on here and say hi. And it's pretty quiet, so I can just go back and forth and check the chat. But I am going to go back just in case I missed anybody. And I didn't. See? I just have to relax with the chat. I worry too much about trying to keep up when sometimes it just goes woo. Tulu is in the house. Danes Gyron. Hello. Thank you for coming into my live stream. I'm so glad you're here. New friend here returned. I will return. I'm just outside working. I've been out here for 3 hours, and I thought I'd throw this on because why not? Mud Dog, good afternoon, Tracy and friends. Hope all is well. Yes, Chris Lee, going with the flow. I'm so glad you guys are all here. You guys are probably all chilling. I wish I was chilling, but you know, I took that road trip, and even though I was supposed to stay a lot longer, whew, I'm glad I came home because, oh my God, I got so much to do. There's like trees that have fallen, and my greenhouse, my old one is a mess, so I'm slowly building up on my materials to build my new greenhouse, which I should be doing fairly soon, fingers crossed. Yes, and look at all the dandelions. So in a couple days, this will be yellow, and then I'll do a live stream out there because that'll be so fun. I like sitting out there with my coffee in the morning when all the dandelions are all yellow and you can eat them and have your coffee and just, you know, gratitude all over the place. Okay, yeah, you guys keep talking. So, See, some of them are screwed in. Oh well. Keep working this. So it's actually beautiful and sunny. It's been raining here the last, I don't know, 3-4 days. 3 days for sure. I don't even know what day it is to you guys, honestly. My brain's still on vacation. I'm really struggling at focusing and getting my stuff done. I'm like, you know, I just don't want to do anything because other than driving and recording, I wasn't really doing much for the last while, right? Per the driver, hello, how are you? I hope you're having a super fantastic day. Thank you for coming to my live stream. Smash that thumbs up, you guys, if you're new into the chat, please. Yes, happy Friday. And I'm having myself a wonderful cup of cool tea, full of all, you know, the good stuff. Some ginger in there to give me some extra energy, and some echinacea in there to boost my immune system, and some mullein in there to clear out my respiratory system as we're coming into spring. And you guys, oh, I almost tipped her. I'm going to be tapping my birch tree soon to do my spring tonic, and I thought, you know what, I may as well do a live stream when I do that, because I think you guys will really like it. I'm even going to use, well, my intention is to use one of the old manual drills so you guys could see what they look like. And then if you see them when you're out in thrift stores or at swap meets or flea markets, grab them because they're super fantastic. Pineapple ring for tea. Good for you. Yeah, get those nutrients into your body. They're good for us. And so many foods are really like that. We just don't use them that way, right? Oh, that's too long. See, it goes under my glasses. Whew. Hold up. Okay. Dagwood. Hang on here. It's probably not super fantastic for me to be standing here, but I put the phone here. Hang on here. Dagwood. Hi, thank you for coming on my live stream. Smash a thumbs up, please, if you don't mind. It really does help my channel, and that goes for sharing as well. If you guys like to hang out and, you know, look at the dandelions and me working up a sweat. Because this is my idea of exercise, guys. I don't belong to a gym. Between just doing stuff on the farm and, you know, getting rid of wood. Down home Misty style. Thank you so much for your generosity. I appreciate you for the super sticker. It's adorable. It's making me smile. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm just, this is it. I'm either doing this or I'm foraging, which I have to do a lot of foraging too. But I got to get this done first because, you know, priorities. You can't do the fun stuff until the poopy stuff is done. At least that's my motto, right? Because otherwise it just won't get done. I don't know if any of you guys remember when I fell down the stairs and I totally wrecked my knee. It's fine, you guys. Plants, right? I healed it. I didn't need anything. I didn't need no doctor, no medicine, no equipment. I used a cane for a couple days, I'm not gonna lie. But that was it. It's a win. So now it's one of those plants, I'm talking about comfrey, knit bone, that I didn't have confidence in because I had never repaired myself with anything like that. And now I have 100% confidence in it, and it is an amazing herb to get to know. And no, I don't have a video on it because it's a little bit of a controversial plant. The stuff that I learned about comfrey, even like 10 years ago, is completely different than what they are saying to society now. When you look for that, especially on Google, they're saying hex free, you know, it's bad. FM Maya. Hi, welcome into my live stream. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, and please consider smashing that thumbs up. Raltz, hi, how are you? I hope you're having a super fantastic day. I'm just getting some yard work done. I got the burning barrel all fired up, and curds from the curds. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so I'm going to go back to doing this work. She's a tough one. Okay. Boom, boom. Hello. Oops. I dropped my favorite lighter in Tracy's last. Anybody pick it up? No. But I dropped all my big permanent markers in the driveway, and I drove over them, so they're like non-existent. So I have to get new ones so I can write my members on my truck. The Golden Girls. Hey, Chrisley. That's Backtrack. You watch a lot of the old stuff. That's really cool. Something you need 25. Hello, and welcome into my live stream. I'm so glad you're here. I am just processing a bunch of fence panels and burning them in the burning barrel. So I thought I'd hop on here. Yeah, the markers. I know, and you know, the big fat Sharpies, they're really expensive, and I thought, no, I really need it. And yeah, 2 seconds, I drove over it. Rest in peace to the markers. Absolutely. I have enough time to stop by before I get dinner. I'm the funny guy that knows woodchucker. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Leave a comment after the live stream in my comment section, and then I'll come over and check out your channel and stuff, and check out my channel. Leave a comment, thumbs up, watch the whole thing if you can. Ads are great. They really help. DT Hope. Hello, kind sir. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for being a member to my channel. I really appreciate you. Okay. Yes, I do remember you, but like I said, I've been out here for 3 hours doing this. I'm exhausted. It might not stick so good at this point. So leave me a comment so I can get back to you, because I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Like, thank you so much. I'm literally just working, and I thought I would, there. Can you see all the dandelions? Couple days yet, guys, and it's all yellow. Yeah, say hi to everybody, you guys. Everybody in here is a wonderful, wonderful channel. And wonderful people, you guys, is the thing. Oof. So anybody in here like have a burning barrel? Local reviewer, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Um, good evening. Hello. Yeah, thank you so much for coming in. Smash a thumbs up if you don't mind. I'm just doing some yard work. Whew. I've been out here for like 3 hours just getting it done, and it was not very sunny out earlier. But it's super sunny now, which is great. You guys, yeah, I wish I could. I'm so bad at this. I'm gonna try to add moderator. Wait, did I do it? I think I did it. Local reviewer. Yeah, check out each other's channels, you guys. Hang out, smash a thumbs up. I really need the watch time. And my last live stream, you guys, I totally forgot to turn on monetization. And it was my best one yet. And I was just like, oh my God, I totally forgot. Anyways, so I'm here and I'm working. If you have any questions, leave it in the chat. If you have a burning barrel, be like, put a flame emoji. I can't be the only one with a burning barrel. Like, seriously? This thing's always fired up, right? There's always something to get processed in there. Mostly it's probably recycling stuff, right? And then wood, because we were always getting trees falling. So you got to get rid of that. We used to give the branches to the goats, and they would just eat them, but the goats aren't here now, so we got to burn them. Oops. Ooh-wee. 14 people in here. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me. Susan, hi country. Hello. I hope you're having a super fantastic day. Everybody, if I missed you, comment again so I can see you. Wait. I saw something. Gotta go now, Tracy. See you later. Okay, see you. Something you need 25. Like I said, leave a comment in the comment section so I can get back to you. Because I'd like to come check out your channel or see if you have one or whatever. I really appreciate your time. Get healthy now, mastery. Hello. Thank you for coming into my live stream. Does anybody, wait, did I get any burning emojis? Oh, wait. Local reviewer, you have a burning barrel. Something you need 25, you have a burning barrel, I think. You have a barbecue, right, DD Hope? Yeah. It's always busy because, especially after the winter months, right, when it comes into spring, you got to prune everything, you got to burn everything, you got to clean up all the areas. And then, I don't know, I think I mentioned it in my last live stream. I could be wrong, though. I'm not going to get my chickens this year. I'm going to give the land that they were on a chance to start to regrow again because it's just beat from having the goats and the chickens and stuff. Yeah, so, I mean, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I'm just kind of working, and I figured why not? See if anybody's got anything to say. I hope you're having a relaxing Friday. This is actually kind of relaxing for me because, I'm outside. and the birds are singing, and there's dandelions all around me, and I'm having a fire and cleaning up the yard. It's just all win-win after win. Da-da-da. Hi, Andy Monty. Thank you so much for coming in, family. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Hi. I'm just doing some yard work. I got the burning barrel going. We had to replace some fence panels that blew over in the storm. And I'm just breaking them up and burning them because I don't have any use for them. And, you know, to take it to the dump yeah, it's easier just to do this. And then I can use the ashes for my garden. So it's just like a beautiful cycle of things we need, right? Instead of me going and buying ashes, because that would be crazy. You have a burning barrel? Susan, High Country, Australia? Do you? Because I asked earlier if anybody has a burning barrel to put fire emojis in the chat, so I knew I wasn't the only one with a burning barrel. But I'm sure, you know, if you don't have one now, you might have had one in the past. At least I think so. I kind of think everybody should have one. Our own incinerator, right? Get rid of our garbage and stuff, our recycling instead of, you know, I don't know. Just my thoughts. Okay, so I need to get my spoon and stir it a little. Oh, it's so hot. Whew. Okay. See, some of it's wet, and that's what stalls out my fire. I don't like it, but it's the wet stuff that takes up the majority of the space that's in my way. And my stinging nettles are behind it, you guys. I have to get at them. Okay, wait. We had a... Okay, wait. Let's see, okay. Get healthy now, mastery. We had a burning barrel when I was a child. See, yeah, a lot of people do. Oh, look, I got an owie. A lot of people had them when we were growing up, right? Long before we started paying people to drive around in trucks to come and get our stuff. We just took care of our own stuff, right? And yeah, so who knows? I do my part, right? I'm doing a big bonfire on Thursday. This is Susan, High Country, Australia. I am doing a big bonfire on my Thursday live next week. The pile is 10 meters by 4 meters. It'll be scary stuff. Are you doing gas or like a flamethrower or what? I'm such an old school head. Every time I see a burning barrel, I think of Donkey Kong. Oh, the old video game. That's funny, eh? Okay, wait. Texas Regina says, I had a trash burn barrel 41 years ago, caught pastures on fire. Not pretty. Oh, that's too bad. You know, I have mine up on bricks. I'm like super safe. I've been doing this all my life. It happens, right? Accidents happens. That's how we learn. Every accident or every what we call a mistake is an opportunity to learn something. So don't let it hold you back. Just kind of jump in with both feet and get her done. Cud map. I bought the s'mores. Oh, you brought the s'mores? Good. Yeah, I've been out here, you guys, for any of you that just came in, smash the thumbs up button. I've been out here for about 3.5 hours now. Just processing fence panels that were blown over in the storms that we had and burning it. So I'm just kind of breaking it into pieces that fit into my burning barrel. Oh, very good. Very good, Chrisley. I hope they're helpful for you. Okay, so I'm going to keep going back to this. And thank you so much for being here. Sorry about that. You know, people call you. People never call me at this time of day. That's why I thought I'd jump on here. It is a beautiful day, Andy Mine, and all the dandelions. Hang on, you guys. Don't go anywhere. Are you guys still there? Oh, I hope you're still there. Thank you so much for waiting. It is a beautiful day. Yeah, and all the dandelions are starting to bloom. And I have to break up these panels in order to get my stinging nettle, you guys. It's kind of a, you know? But what do? Work is work. Nope. I just want to dig my hands right in there. Oof. Oh my goodness. The smoke gets right under my glasses and then you can't get away from it. Hello, hello, CADMAP. Hi, thank you so much for coming into my live stream. I hope you're having a really good day. And I'm really glad you're here and that you chose to spend some time on my channel today. All of you guys, I'm so glad you're here. I'm sure, I don't know if there's a lot of streams out there of people just doing their work. But I figure I showed you guys my weeding, right? You enjoying the fire? Thank you so much. Be strong like a grizzly. Hello, ma'am, and thank you so much for coming into my channel, into my live stream. I'm really glad you came to hang out. I'm just doing some yard work, and the burning barrel's working its butt off. It is a lot of fun, and it's good exercise, right? I don't want to pay a gym when I can get more of a sweat just cleaning up my yard and burning stuff and doing things myself, right? Yeah, so yeah, get to know each other, you guys. Hang on, I tried this earlier and it worked. Wait, standard. Did I do it? I did it. Oh, wait, here. Standard. Did I do it? Yes. Okay. Ooh. My fire is very smoky right now. Okay, I think I got you all. It is a lot of fun. And then look at my gardens. I haven't even taken the leaves off them yet or nothing. Everything is just kind of waiting for me to get to it. Because I try to stay in priority. I want to do the fun stuff, but I got to get the hard stuff done first. Right? Okay, where am I? Hello, Bambi Clover. I always call you by the wrong name every time you come into my live stream, and I want to apologize for that. Thank you so much for coming to hang out and see what I'm up to. I am doing some yard work, and I got the burning barrel going. Phil Darn it. Oops, there goes the chat. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hello, Phil. Welcome into my live stream. I'm so glad you're here. Smash that thumbs up, you guys, if you don't mind. It really does help my channel. Share it out to your friends in case they want to come hang out and see what I'm up to. Yeah, and say hi to each other. Get to know one another. Okay. No, well, I am doing a project. I have to burn a bunch of fencing panels to get behind them to harvest my stinging nettle. I also have to get this done because I'm building a new greenhouse. Well, I'm not going to build it, but I'm going to help. I'll be in there. Where am I from? I'm from British Columbia, Canada. I'm born and raised here. I've been here all my life. In parts of British Columbia, different areas. I mean, it's a huge, huge, huge province with so many cities and towns and communities. It's just amazing. Where are you from? Get Healthy Now Mastery. Oh, that's a big project. Best of luck. What's the stinging nettle going to be for? It's going to be for my tea, and I put it on my dog's food. Like I dry it and I powder it for my dog because he gets a lot of food allergies just from the type of food, I guess. Like we're working on it. I give him pumpkin, but I give him stinging nettle to help with allergies, because over time you can actually alleviate most of the symptoms of allergies with stinging nettle, right, on consistent using it. And of course, being mindful and paying attention to your body when you start a new herb, right? And it's not like the stuff you get at the doctor's or pharmacy. It takes time to get into your system because it's bioavailable nutrients and things for us, right? So I get it through plants, and stinging nettle is just, it's great. It's like one of the highest, it has the most amount of protein as a plant. So if any of you are looking on increasing your protein, look at stinging nettle. It's a really good alternative, and you can powder it and add it into your cooking. You can add it into anything, right? It is clever because we have to look at what's already been provided for us. Like all these things that they have us calling weeds, and they have us spraying poison and stuff on them. That's natural medicine. Those are the things that are here for us, intended for us, and are helpful for our bodies to stay healthy, right? So look around and get your weeds. I have a lot of information on my channel about all sorts of different weeds things that you guys might call weeds, for you to learn about, because they're all around us and they all have different properties and minerals and different reasons that you want to grow them and want to take care of them. I love my weeds, all of them, and stinging nettle is my favorite because it's one of the first. Dandelion and stinging nettle, they're kind of like neck and neck, right, for the first medicinals that show up in the new season. So I'm always grateful for them and try to get on them. Another friend of mine is out harvesting stinging nettle today, and I have to get this done, so I couldn't go play. And I grow enough of my own to be self-sufficient. I don't really need to go out of my property to harvest it. But, I mean, I do go through a ton of it because I powder it, right? So I have the big, 5-quart jars, and powdered that holds, I can't even imagine, probably 10 quarts of stinging nettle, and I go through at least one of those every year. So it's really important that I jump on it and get as much on my shelves as I can. And I use it for all sorts of different things other than cooking. I use it for my teas and creams and tinctures and all sorts of wonderful things, right? So now I'm stuck with the fence panels because this next one's been nailed together, and I need something to get rid of poison. Poison ivy. Oh, to get rid of it. You know what? I haven't done a lot of research on poison ivy. It's another one that doesn't bother me, but maybe I should look into it because either it's got to have benefits, right? You know, all the super prickly stuff has benefits. Raspberries, blackberries, all of them, roses. I mean, why not that? Um, Maybe they just called it poison so we wouldn't touch it. Maybe it's super. I'll have to do my research on that. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. And you know what? On top of that, if you could come back and leave that in the comments about poison ivy, I would love for the reminder. Because like I said, I'm going on my 4th hour of being out here doing this. Kind of exhausted. Hi, Organic Silver Moon Design. Hi, thank you so much for being here. And for taking time out of your day to be here. I'm going to read your message. Okay, I hope I didn't miss anybody else. Hi, friend Tracy. Glad I caught you live. I'll stay with you as long as I can. Have part 2 live tonight, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. You do everything I live for. Awesome person. You are friend. Was live last night. I'm sorry I missed your live. You guys, I'm running into a real pickle. To be honest with you. Michael, hi. Thank you so much for coming into my live stream. I'm glad you're here. The chat just moved again. Michael Greer, Shade Tree Records. Hi, welcome into my live stream. The chat took off on me and I couldn't see your name. Thank you for being here. James Ward, hello. Hi, thank you so much for coming into my live stream. I'm just doing some yard work. Got the burning barrel going and trying to get at my stinging nettle because it's growing behind these panels and I need to break them up and burn them. What techno gets rid of poison ivy? I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a chemical. So I wouldn't know anything about it and I wouldn't use it. Because you might be going for one plant, but all the plants around it, if you're putting poison, it's poison, poison. So I don't use it. You know, I just remember what they look like and be mindful. And if you don't like it, stay away from it. It's not coming after you. You're going to where it is. So just let it be, right? I don't know. I'm probably a little crazy that way. Right? It was probably had a name that was like super, and they changed it to poison ivy so that we wouldn't use it. Ouch. Let's see. I'm just ripping apart the fence panel, and I don't want to move my phone because something will go wrong. Ooh, hang on here. Oh, I think I just smelled my hair. Ah, you guys. I think I just slightly caught my hair on fire. It's kind of funny. Next 3 hours. But wait, did I miss stuff? Absolutely beautiful, friend. Where are you? I'm in the Fraser Valley in British Columbia, Canada. In my yard, just doing yard work. I think I just caught my hair on fire, you guys. I smelt it. You know that smell? I smelt it. Next. Okay, Susan, High Country, Australia. My next live is in 3 hours. Hey, you guys, go check her out. Lives are indoor today. No sheep, cows, chickens today. Today I'm making soup on the wood stove. Good for you. And awesome that you have a wood stove. Congratulations. They're really trying to get rid of all that. I can't believe I caught my hair on fire, you guys. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm okay. It's just like one of those things. See, here I am learning, right? Because that's what it is. I could feel the heat. I should have stepped back, but do you really, Susan? I really try to avoid it. And honestly, normally I have my hair tied back, but I don't even have a hair tie on my wrists or anything. Yeah, yeah, exactly. My whole head goes up. Holy smokes. Can you imagine? It's because I need to move this over. Get from where I'm working. It's still a little close. I don't really like that. Yeah, that's better. Wow. This one's being tricky. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna come back and say hi. Oh, wait. You love, yeah, I love my hair too. I don't have a wood stove inside. I wish I did. Not yet. All things are possible. Wait, I have to lift this up. I'm not doing that. There. Ooh. Oh, that was too high. I'm learning, you guys, all this new. This tripod. I totally forgot I even had it with me for most of my trip. I'm being careful. Boondock. Yes, I am well today. I hope you are well today too. Thank you so much for coming into my live stream and taking some time to hang out with me. Hang on here. Oh, that's better to read. Maybe I bumped it. I know I need to tie my hair back. I always have a wristband or a tie on my wrist, and I didn't bring one out today, and I've just been giving her. But that was the first time that my hair caught on fire, so that's not so bad. Almost 4 hours. Tie your hair back. I also wear a hat. I have had ash floating down and land on the top of my head. Oh no! Wow, yeah. Oh, you see? No, I don't know. I guess I'm just to do. I just believe it'll work out. Viral hair shorts, yes. Unroasted Tracy, yes. I know. I'm not into that either. Hi, Fairburgs. Thank you so much for coming into my live stream. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, I have been doing this for, I think I'm going on 4 hours. Just processing fence panels that blew over in the storms that we had before winter. And my stinging nettle's behind it, so I have to get them out of the way so I can get at my stinging nettle. Hang on here. What's the temperature? It's like, I don't know, 13, 14, my temperature. I'm not sure. Maybe that's like a, what is it, 57 for you, I think? I could be wrong. I think I used that exact um, calculation in my last live stream trying to compare the difference between the temperatures. Okay, boondocks. I'm enjoying your fire while driving to my campsite in the mountains. Oh, I'm so jealous. And hoping you have my own fire tonight. Yes, and you should go live. Excuse me. Wow. You should go live and have your fire, Boondock. And everyone go check them out. I'm going to do something here. Oh, I'm so scared every time I do this, you guys. That, you know. And I got to pray that I add the right people and that no one's up to no shenanigans. A couple of my live streams, my son has come in. And I think he's 16th Street Boys. And someone has blocked him from my chat. And it's my son, right? It's like, you can't do that. So I have to be really careful on who I moderate. And if you guys have any questions, by all means, ask. Now, if you're going to be connecting with other channels through my channel as a connection site, I want you to be respectful and mindful and watch entire videos and watch ads and leave nice comments and get to know people. Like, that's how we build our communities, right? Is by finding people that we click with, people that we want to go hang out with and see what they're up to. Well, it's not time. Forest roast. Starlink on plan on playing with it tonight. Oh, is that like Wi-Fi? Starlink. It sounds fancy. Will vouch for me. Boondock, I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, no, I've seen you around too. I totally do. The whole live thing, right? Like, I never went live until I got monetized. So I just went live when I started my road trip across BC and Alberta. So I'm still afraid to touch the screen and stuff because I've ended my streams and stuff. One of the reasons I wasn't able to do as many live streams when I was on the road trip is a lot of the mountain ranges, there's just no service. It just wouldn't work out. It was very, very rare that I'd find a spot where I had service to camp. So a lot of times I just didn't have it. But I had my CB radio. Like, if you guys are thinking about safety, a cell phone is not the only way to have safety when you're traveling, especially in the backcountry. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm all right. I, I, as it is, like, you guys, I didn't even have a cell phone until like 2005, and my husband insisted that I have a cell phone for safety. And it's like, no, I'm just not that person. I've never been that person with tech and all that. I think I had a pager years ago. I had a pager for work because I worked in the healthcare field. Starlink, portable satellite internet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind not having internet. I mean, it's good if you need it, and if you're in a spot that you need it, that's even better. But I like it when I'm in a place that has no service. I kind of feel like special, right? I feel blessed that I'm able to get out of the reach of all the harsh frequencies of internet, right? And technology and all that. I like to get away and just let my body just, have nothing running through it. And that's why I lean on my fabric so much, and grounding and positive thinking and positive affirmations, and, knowing that your beliefs, like, we create our reality with what we feel and what we believe. So be very mindful on what you're telling yourself, especially in a negative way. And that comes to anything. Just because someone says a word to you doesn't make it real, you know. Oh my God, I never had a cell phone either until 2018 when I was 49. I know, and now I'm suffering because of it, which I'm okay with. I own it. I don't know even how to, I just recently figured out how to send an email. And, like, through my whole trip, I had, if you guys haven't checked out Miles McWalker's channel, he has free Christian type rock music, and just all sorts of music actually, that you can use, I believe, for free off of his platform, the music he's producing. So go over there and check him out, and become his friend, and then you can use your stuff on your shorts, and you're all over the place. I just figured out, like, because he wanted to collaborate with me from the beginning of my trip, and I couldn't even figure out the basics on how to do that, you guys. So, um, I mean, I'm glad that I'm not like all tech savvy, but at the same time, I kind of wish I had the bones of it, because I don't edit and I don't do any of that, just because I get frustrated, and I don't know. It is what it is, right? You get what you get. um, and yes, I just activated it yesterday. I'm 90 minutes out from the site at the White Mountains in New Hampshire. Oh, wow. Well, you know what? That's really cool. You know what I mean? I hope you can turn it off though sometimes. um, that price is for the home service. I have a Starlink Mini with a Roam package. You know what? 100 gigabytes for $50 a month. I think a friend of mine, that actually the friend that I went to visit in Calgary, I think they just got one for their RV as well. And they were trying to tell me about it, and it's just like, eh. um, Steep learning curve for me. Susan, you know what? YouTube is a forever learning curve for me, because they keep blocking my comments, like my own comments when I'm responding to people on my page. They disappear. And when I go to other people's, I spend so much time watching other people's content. And then to go back and realize that all my comments are gone, it's like, it's kind of heartbreaking. And it's getting to me. I go into a lot of live streams, and they don't even see me, and it's like, oh, so who am I supposed to support, right? It gets tricky. We have to keep meeting new people, and hopefully we find the ones that want to stick around, right? Because it's tough, and then it's tough not knowing who to support, and then if you're supporting them and they don't even know, is there a point? Right? It's not time to throw in the towel for me yet, but I'm sure frustrated this last week. Throughout my whole trip, actually, I didn't get any messages from the beginning of my trip. And then all of a sudden, I got like hundreds, to the point where I think me responding to them all is why my comments started disappearing. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. And again, when I visit people's channel and I'm there with my popcorn, I'm there for hours, and to realize that all my comments are gone, it's just like, it's brutal. No, we thank you so much, Andy Mon. I appreciate that. It's no, thank you. Hey, I hope you see my comments, because I'm there. I keep telling everybody I'm there, and they're like, yeah. And even live streams, it's like I'll be in there and I'll be like, hello, 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 and then you can tell when they're either just not going to respond to you, or you're blocked. So yeah, there's that, which is fine. I don't care. Well, I do, but I just need to know. Uh, because I know all of you people in here, even Dagwood, always happy to meet new people. Good. Oh, thank you for joining my membership. Oh my goodness. That means I'm going to write your name on my truck. You know that, right? I had bought a big, sharp, or I mean, big, fat permanent marker to write all my members' names on my truck, and I drove over it. And it was so expensive. So now I got to buy another one. But I am going to do it. Um, Regina. So I'm saying it wrong. Regina. Okay. I appreciate you, and I'm going to do my best to reprogram myself to say Regina. And thank you so much for joining my membership. I hope you get a kick out of some of the stuff that's in there, or find some of it interesting, or you know, um, I have a lot of stuff there that I just don't want on my channel, because there's less chance getting in trouble that way. That I think you're really going to enjoy. Yeah, and some of it eventually I might bring out to the whole community. But right now it's best that I leave it members only. So I'm so glad you're here. And like I said, soon I will be writing your name, Regina, on my track. Um, you know what? I don't think so. No, I think you can get members first. You know what? Honestly, I don't remember because I didn't know I was monetized when I got monetized. No one communicated from YouTube. I had no way of telling. For quite some time, I didn't know I was monetized. I was just like trying, still trying and trying. Oh, my fire's gonna go out. Give me a minute. Okay, that should go for a minute. Oh, okay, wait. Make sure they don't have you as managing moderator. It won't let you remark, Tracy. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think there's a couple things that I think are causing my comments to disappear. So you know how when you go into some people's live streams and it says, put I whatever, to be able to go to someone or to have your channel name brought up on the thing. Well, I think that's a bad thing, and I don't touch them because when I tap on it for other people, it gives me two options, block or report. Now, if someone's not paying attention to that or even being manipulating, it can really cost your channel. So I don't do that at all. I don't use them. I don't, nothing, you know, and I know it's all this Nightbot. I'm not touching Nightbot. You know, I'll try to keep up with the chat as best I can. And if I miss anything, just put it again because I'm only human, right? Did you have to go? Yeah, so Dagwood, I'm not sure. I think it was around the same time. But like I said, I didn't know I was monetized, so there's that. Um, oh, I know, and thank you so much, Organic. Listen, so YouTube, I talked about this in my last live stream as well. YouTube, they play with your member amount. So they changed mine a couple times, and I put it back, and they just put it back up. So I'm just gonna leave it alone, and it is what it is. I'm sorry. It's, to me, it's pricey. You know, it's a lot to support other channels that way. So by no means do you have to do that. You know, but you probably want your name, your channel name on my truck, right? I don't blame you. I am almost at partially monetized. Another few months. I didn't know. Then you need to be fully monetized, though. Okay. Susan High Country, I didn't know you weren't monetized. I thought you were monetized, hun. I will be back over. I think I was just there recently, but I'll come, and I hopefully you have a watch time playlist, or just a whole bunch of lives on the playlist that people can watch. Or I can just go in and queue up a whole bunch of lives and watch them. I really want to support your channel because I love what you're doing. I love your channel. I love you. You're a wonderful, wonderful person. All of you guys in here are absolutely fabulous. You know, and hello, Callium AI. How are you doing today? I'm sorry if I missed you if you came in earlier. I'm not really great at the chat. How many hours do you need? Oh, for Season Australia. Yeah, how many do you need? She said partially. So, right? Or did I read that wrong? Almost partial. Okay. So, you probably need another, I don't know, 730 at Dagwood. Susan, are you going live at 7:30? Oh, yes. I think she said that she is going to be. Yep, I really love all you share, Tracy. It really hit jackpot when I met you, friend Tracy. Oh, thank you so much, Organic. I'm so glad you're here and you want to come hang out with me. Dagwood, 1,000. Wow, I'll probably never get there. Dagwood, don't say that. You know, like you'll get there. Again, it's what we believe. Do you believe you're going to make it? Because if you believe you're going to make it, you're going to make it. And then you just got to go with it and just, you know, have at her. It'll happen. It'll happen. It took me forever, you guys. Like I was into my second year, almost 2.5 years before I got monetized. And really it's, you know, it is what it is. It's a word, that's for sure. But I love YouTube. I love the opportunity it's given us to meet each other and just to say hello. Okay, wait, something happened again here. Chess. Hello, Chess. Thank you for coming into my live stream. I'm so glad you took the time to come on by. Smash that thumbs up if you don't mind. Thank you. Yeah, you got to have a positive attitude, right? Your channel turned 2 years. See, Susan, I had no idea about that either. I thought I was the only one on YouTube that took that long. I'm going to come over and support you. I want you to get there. I know it's hard. It's really tough because if you, every single day, so say if last year you had 5 watch time hours, right? Last year on this day, and then today you have 5 watch time hours, you get nothing. It just keeps dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping, and you have to really put your foot in it and get there. You know, it's hard. I remember the struggles, man. I was like getting like 3-4 hours of sleep every night, just supporting people and trying to get them to come over and, you know, help me out. So I remember the struggles. My channel too, yeah. Aha, thank you, Chess. I'm grateful that you're here, coming to hang out. Say hi to everybody and get to know all these wonderful people. They're very, 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 very nice. I have a wonderful community that surrounds me, and I love each and every one of them. Be right back, starving. Okay, acorn squash. I want some corn soup from scratch. What am I eating? Be right back. Okay, that sounds delicious. I haven't even thought about dinner because I've just been out here working. So I haven't even thought about it. I'm just breaking up these fence panels. I don't want to move the camera because I just know I'll knock it over or something silly. So I'm just going to leave it alone. Keep doing it this way. Nope, not that one. Susan. Yes, I do lives a week now. And last week's lives were epic. But my hours didn't shift because this time last year my brother passed away, so I wasn't uploading. Okay. It's been quite a minute, and I love it there. Y'all so lovely. Oh, thank you, Chess. I'm really happy that you're here and that you're enjoying yourself. You see all the dandelions out in the field? The next couple days is all going to turn yellow, and then I'll do a live stream out there and take you guys out there because it's so fun. The cows don't come out here for another, I don't know, a couple weeks. Dagwood. My next live is in 2 hours and 20 minutes. Not sure what time it is For you, it will be 9:30 Saturday morning here, but it is scheduled. Because you're in Australia. You're in the future. Do, 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 right? You're so far ahead of us. Or is it ahead of us? Yeah, you're ahead of us. Um, thank you guys so much for supporting Susan's channel. And yes, my condolences for the loss of your brother, Susan. I am so sorry about that. Um, yeah, and your channel, you're gonna get there. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm gonna be there all the time. You're gonna be like sick of me. I hope you get some of my comments though, because 5:13 Friday right now. What time is it for me? It's 2:13 Friday for me in British Columbia, Canada. I should put anything. Nothing I can use for my hair. Shameless plug. See that? Very creative of me to make my own label. Mmm. Oh, God. Yes, you are our future, Susan. And you know, you guys, when I was driving, I'd be on a lot of your live streams, but I couldn't message or comment because I was driving. I could listen, and it brought me joy. Of course, some streams were more laughter than others, and some were just more peaceful. But I love all you guys. You're all super fantastic. Mr. Block, hello. I think you were in here earlier. I could be wrong. You're very consistent on my live streams, and I want to say thank you so much for your time and support. There's so many people. I don't even know time zones and time slots and all that. But there's so many people on, and does anybody of you love reading? I used to like reading. I don't do it as much, to be honest with you. Why do you ask, though? I'm curious. Reading is fun, Andy Mon says. Big told me. Dagwood. Oh, Big Dude? I think that's who you're talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4. Organic 514 here, Tracy. Bean sprouts, mung, and alfalfa. Everyone loves veggies. Yes, I love sprouts. I can't help myself. I eat so many of them, and it's the live enzymes in it, right? It's so good for us. Especially when you just grow them in your kitchen, they're great. You love reading, Susan? Oh, thank you so much. I will return the love, but I will wait a few days. YouTube is unconnected stuff. Yeah. Okay. There you go, Chess. Did you read that comment from Susan? She's letting you know that there's little tricks to YouTube that we all learn the longer we've been on here. And like myself, it took me a lot longer to learn a lot of it than right? You love Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts too. I love all of them. It's easy to grow, Tracy. Yes, exactly. Organic. You just literally put seeds in a jar. You just rinse them. Maybe I'll do a video on that because I make mine all the time and I just didn't even think about it. But it's really fun. I think my phone thing is falling over. Hang on here. Ooh, Houston, we have a problem. Let's go this way. Haha, it was totally falling over and I didn't even know it. I looked at it and it's like, ooh, that's gonna tip. Hang on. Maybe I can do that and switch that there. Now it doesn't look like it's gonna completely fall over. Book club tonight. You love reading? Yeah. I actually listened to a channel. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of this channel. Is Scully Pop, and he reads, and they all do readings, and it's just I find it more intriguing and what does he call it? Brain tingles. Like it allows my imagination, the way that they read and the passion and the it's just it's great. I like listening to them read, especially Scully Pop. He's got that voice you could just listen to for hours. 8 Eastern time. Yes, Scully Pop is awesome, right? Another great channel, supportive person. You know, I can spend hours listening to Scully Pop's like the Emerald Garden or whatever it is. I love that playlist. Don't lose charge. Make sure you don't lose charge, Tracy, like me last night. You lost your power? Strength, patience, and love. Hello, beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. Simple as in the bushes listening. I thought I would, you should know. Thank you so much for staying in the bushes and being in the bushes and just coming over here. I appreciate you so much. I hope you guys are all having a super fantastic day. It is Friday. I need to put more wood on the fire before it goes out. Hang on, maybe I'm kind of not there. Okay. Okay. It's nice taking a little break. Coming over to see what you guys are up to. Okay. Whew. Oh, I love seeing you guys talking. Okay. Phone died. Hi, Simple. Oh, okay. Oh, your phone died when you were in your live stream? Oh, bummer. See, I don't really think about those things. I probably should. I am Angus. Hello. Thank you for coming to my live stream. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you are having a super Friday. Okay, organic. Hello there. that is burning up fast. Yes, it is. I've been doing this for 4 hours now, and I'm not even halfway through it, you guys. It's going to take me a couple days of burning all this. Me versus MS. Organic, your jewelry is amazing, says Strength, Patience, Love. It's fun to watch you make them. It really is, isn't it? I gotta put this up again. It really is fun to watch her create the beautiful pieces. I am Angus too. I do funny cat shorts. Oh, I know your channel. I'm good at it. I am also a cat. Oh, you are? Meow. Hi. Thanks for coming in. I guess you're Angus the cat. Hi. Kitty, 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 kitty. Yes, makes some nice stuff. Yes, she does make some nice stuff. The real David. Hello. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. I'm just doing yard work and got the burning barrel going. Yeah, I'm working. Organic, and my soup, really a winter soup, but it's delicious. 79 in the house, 77 outdoors. Oh, okay, thank you. In 10 minutes, I will have to go. Gotta get my PJs. Oh, and feed the farm animals before my lives. Out of your PJs. Oh, that's a good thing then, you know? Yeah, but it's early in the morning for you, right? Yeah, see, it's already 2:30 for me. But you know, when you're doing something like this, the day goes a lot faster, I find. And you feel like you've done something at the end of the day. I have to change where I'm doing this. I don't want to work here because of the flames. I caught my hair on fire earlier, you guys. Not a lot, but still I smelt it. Smelt it burning, freaked me out. Ooh-wee. I'm not really winning. I don't feel like I'm winning on this project so far. Yes. I will do my best to be there too, Susan. In a couple hours from now, right? I will do my best to be there to support you and get you through those hours so you can get monetized, because you work so hard, and I think you deserve it. I think we all deserve it, but I had no idea you weren't monetized, Susan. I thought you were there. I still support you, but I'm gonna kick it up a gear because we can, right? Oh, this wood, you guys. Okay. Okay. This one's empty already, but it's in the way. Okay, I'm just gonna push it over and see what happens. Hang on here. Oh, it might hit the wood pile. Oh well. All right. How do I get this apart now? Ooh. Shoot. My wood's in the way. like I'm gonna need a hammer for this. Huh. Well, let's see. All right. Okay. I'm back. Ooh. Okay. I will be there. Hi there. You're going to be sore breaking with foot and leg. Now I'm used to it. It's all good. You're welcome, Susan. I'm grateful to be able to help. I'm grateful to know you. And taking names. Yes, I am, Dagwood. Oh, I got hundreds still to do. Hundreds. Yeah, I got lots. A lot of them came down in the storm. Yeah, the live's in a couple of hours from now. 2 hours from now. Jess, be careful. No nails and hands burn. Yeah, no, they got nails and has screws in them, but I'm being careful. Chris Lee, I hope you're enjoying. Hi, Stony Television. Thank you so much for coming in. What am I up to? I am breaking apart fence boards that came down in the storm and burning them and trying to get behind the fence panels that my stinging nettle are there. Well, one of my patches that I want to harvest. So I can take the tops off now and get them to bush out and then get more stinging nettle instead of just a little bit. So I don't know. Woo! I didn't think that would come off that easy. Holy banana. This has nails. It has to go here. I really didn't expect that. I don't know, you guys. I think this might be the end of it for getting these planks out. I think I've gotten all the ones I can get off without a hammer. I think I am gonna probably take a break. Okay, wait. Chat. What up to? That's what I'm up to. Usually today will be indoor live. Thursday I do a meet with the animals, walk talk. Thursday in the garden. So each live has a theme. Yeah, my my live's got no theme other than I'm using the burden barrel and just kind of getting what I need to get done, like real life. You don't wear protective gloves? No, I don't. I don't wear gloves for anything. I don't know if you guys saw my footage, but I actually got frostbite on one of my fingers because I don't wear gloves. I don't know. I just like feeling stuff with my hands. Yes, stinging nettle is so good for us. If you guys haven't checked it out, I have a couple of videos on stinging nettle, how to harvest it and all that. And the reasons you might want to do that because it is so fantabulous for us. And it is one of the, I think it's the plant that's highest in protein. So if you need extra protein, go get you some stinging nettle. And I guess wear gloves if that's what you want to do. I figure it's stinging me. It's all good. It's medicine, right? They use stinging nettle in that way. I can't remember what they call it. Derodication. I can't remember what they call it, but there's a word for it when you hit different parts of your body with stinging nettle. Have I tried it? Yes, I did. Um, yes, I got frostbite, Susan, because I don't wear gloves. I'm just like relentless. And my nail polish is gone. I tried to repaint my fingernails. Look, I got to take that off. I got no, I'm not like that. I just went with my girlfriend in Calgary because she has the long fingernails, and she's like, let's go have our nails done. I'm like, okay. But yeah, I just as soon be able to see what dirt is underneath them because I get dirty. I do, like, I work hard. I work outside a lot. So, um, yes, yes. And yeah, frostbite is a real thing. It's because the climate between here and Alberta is so different, right? Like here it's a wet cold, you know. Um, your hands get cold, but it's different. And in Alberta, like it was like, I think minus 15 or minus 20 with the wind chill, and I did that live stream and I didn't have my gloves on. I tried to get them on at the end, but my hands were in so much pain. I was just like, I gotta go. I could barely even move them. And I didn't notice it happening. Like I wasn't like, oh, it's getting cold. I just hit me. Um, Occasionally I feel girly and put on nail polish, but it only lasts a few hours. I know, Susan, if I can even sit for the time it takes to do the nails, because I'm like, I got no time for this. I got things to do. Okay. All right. I think I've taken apart one, two, six or seven fence panels. Um, it's hard work. I mean, technically I should be using a hammer, but again, I don't know. Get me real nothing. Okay, wait. I work in fire and also wood burning. My hands are also cooking, friend. Always say, wear gloves. I brought them and I didn't wear them. It's hard to work freely. It is. Um, in my 20s, I did exactly. When I was in my 20s, I had the fancy nails and I get the little art and decorations and stuff and gems put on them. I got no time for that. And you know, in hindsight, I kind of wish I never did that, because I ended up going with gel or acrylic nails, and they wrecked my nails. Right in the end, it took me years for my nails to grow back healthy and strong from having fake nails on my fingers. So kind of wish I wouldn't have done it, but you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's like dyeing my hair. I've never done it. I did a washout once, for it was a Valentine's Day wedding, and she wanted all the women to have black hair, so I did a washout with black in my hair. And yeah, I'm not doing it no more. I don't need to dye it. I think it's just fine, right? We're all different and unique. It's good. Ooh, that's hot. Where's my bama? Hmm. I have to try to get all this burning done before the fire bans. Okay, where was I? Yeah, back in our 20s, right? Susan High Country Estate, and watching one of your playlists, and there is a commercial playing. Usually means close to monetization. See? Yeah. There you go, Susan. If there's commercials playing, they just are a couple days behind. You got this in the bag. How exciting! I know I found out I was monetized on somebody else's live stream. I had no idea. And I was saying that I couldn't find the 365. And then it was Lashana, and she told me to go over and look at different things on my, what do they call it? Studio. And sure enough, I was subscribed. And I just had no idea. So you're probably already there, Susan. Thank you so much, Callium, for bringing that information over here and brightening Susan's day and my day and everybody's day, and finding out that another one of these awesome channels is getting monetized. It's so cool because, you know, honestly, when I started my channel, like, I was just one person, and I thought, this is, you know, and I had so many naysayers that were just like, and not a lot of support outside of YouTube, until I found people on YouTube that were like, hey, I like your stuff. How's it going? And I was like, oh, hello. Okay, I gotta go, my friends. Congratulations, Susan. I know you're already there, and if you're not, it's gonna happen anytime. Have a super fantastic day, and thank you so much for coming to my live stream. Yeah, all of you guys, thank you so much for being in here. So it says I have 8 people in the building. Oh, 39 thumbs up, you guys. Do you think we can get it to 50? Ooh, I'm going to keep working, because it seems that when I come back from kicking, I'm out of boards. Prayers to you too, Susan. Have a super fantastic day. When I come back from kicking boards, I have more lights. So, ooh, that's hot. See, I don't want the burning wood to fall out, because I have all this pile here. It's too hot to have a fire already. Or maybe I'm just overheating. I always watch the commercials on Friends, including Tracy's. Why not? I watch my stream movies. It gets bumped. Makes happy for her channel and content and her. Yes, thank you so much, Organic. Your support means the world to me. I see you. I see you all the time supporting me, and I appreciate it. You share my stuff. You give me, what do they call them? You hype a lot of my videos, and I really appreciate that. Smash the like button, says Andy Mon, in the family. Smash it, smash it. Yes. I don't even know how long I've been on here, to be honest with you. Does it say anywhere? Oh, an hour and 41 minutes, you guys. Well, maybe I'll stay on for a little bit longer and see if anybody new comes in. Let's move it over that way. There. You can look at the fire more now. I still have a huge pile to burn. I've been doing this, like I said, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 2:43, almost 5 hours. Not live, but I've been doing these fence panels because it takes a lot of time. It's taking the actual fence panels apart that's actually taking the most time. It's not breaking the boards up. That's fairly easy. I don't mind that. And I got my boots on, so. Have you guys ever been working in the yard and or in your especially in your garden and you're like wearing Crocs or sandals and you grab your shovel and you go to dig and you hurt the bottom of your foot? I've done it so many times. I've even done it in bare feet where I've just slammed right into the shovel like, whoa, it hurts. But in the summertime, I tend not to wear a lot of shoes, right? So I try to remember, I keep my boots outside the garden, so if I pick up a shovel, my boots are handy and I don't hurt my foot. Because it really can happen. Thank you. Hyped. Yes, what does it say? Hyped so much. They tell me I already have 3 times this week. It does that for everybody. We're all allowed 3 hypes for a week. And I always forget that as well. It comes to on Monday. And usually Monday I'm out. Like I hype people as soon as I see that up. And I have to slow down and hype the people that really need it. Like Susan, I know she's going to get monetized like today or tomorrow. And I'm so excited for her. But, you know, getting monetized isn't the hard part, really. It's getting enough watch hours to make anything off of it. It's a real struggle. I mean, anybody out there that's monetized, you might be having a different experience. I've never gone viral or anything. And like I said, I didn't even do live streams until I got monetized just a few months ago. I think it was February. And if you don't make the, what is it? You have to make so much money for them to even consider sending you anything. And it's impossible to get there. Well, it's not impossible. I shouldn't say that. It's just hard. You're still working on your hours too, Organic? I thought you were monetized too. Huh. All right. Well, I'm going to step it up for you too, Organic. I had no idea. I watch a lot of yours though, so I don't know how it's working. Like, we can't just watch the same thing over and over and over again. So I try to like switch it up. What did I do? I did is it number 4 last night? You have different, and that's a good idea, putting numbers on the playlist. I got so much to do on my channel, like to fix stuff up, and I just have no time. Like, I want to get better emojis for my members. I have some ideas, but again, I'm just not into the tech thing. I have no idea. Not yet, Organic? Where are your hours at? If you don't mind me asking. Because, you know, we all grow together. You know, you reach out to the people that are there, that are always on your thing. Like, you know, put a post on your community post. You know, put a playlist together of 10 videos that need to bump up. And they're $819 at the moment. 819. So you need lots of hours. You need a real good push. How long you been on YouTube for, Organic? Ooh, twice. See that? It's so hot. The flames go right outside of the wood really quickly. But they are way 819 at the moment. You guys, I would love it if you went over and checked out Organic Silver Moon Design LLG. Hi, Joan! How's it going? We're having a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. I'm just burning some fence panels, getting some yard work done. Organic. Some of my hours got taken 11 years and 5 years doing videos. Except when started making videos. Have you thought about restarting your channel, Organic? Because I find that after 2 years, you're kind of spinning your wheels if you don't have your hours by then. Like, because it keeps taking them off every single day. So if you get 10 hours today and last year you got 9, you're only going to get 1 hour. And it makes it really, really hard to fulfill your 4,000. You might want to consider just starting a brand new channel. And to start off, start the channel, make the channel, and then start linking it to all your videos. Put the link in it, and then have a live stream and tell them, listen, this is going to be my new channel. I would love if you guys all went over to subscribe for me, and start from fresh, and just start it with lives, because you can't reuse the same content. um, yeah, and then just go, right? Because everybody will know where you are, so your regular people will be able to come right over. But I am just, health issues slow me down. I understand, and that's why, again, I was saying it might be worth your while um to start a new channel, because as long as you can get 50 subscribers, you can go live, right? So as long as your people that are subscribed to your channel now go and support your new channel, then it would be easier to do that than to continue. In my opinion, I could be wrong, to continue with your channel. Now, I'm not sure if you can take the content off this channel and somehow edit it or change it and then reuse it. I don't know how that works, and I would never want to tell someone that and them get into trouble. So don't listen to me at all when it comes to editing or reusing content or nothing. Um, if you have a laptop, you can go live with 50 subs. Oh, is it just on the laptop? Okay, okay. Well, there you go. Andy Mon Jones. Yeah, Andy Mon. Yeah, you know Jones Junk Journals. I got to go and meet her when I was on my road trip, and we had a wonderful 2 days of wonderful shopping. Went out for sushi. We had a good time, great conversation and fun, and yeah, it was awesome. She's a super wonderful lady with a great channel. Um, so you guys get to know each other. Do I have anybody without 50 subs? Oh, you can go live on your laptop without 50 subs. How I started on my laptop. See, and I don't even know how to barely use my laptop other than to run content. That's all I use it for. Um, so yeah, there's that. Ah, you're welcome, Joan. I'm so I'm so grateful for YouTube, you guys, for giving us the opportunity just to meet and say hi and everything. It's amazing. Oh, look, you don't have your jacket. There you go. Sorry about that. At least I'm not afraid to touch my screen now. Well, today anyway. um, hang on, here is a little over me. There we go. So now I can add jackets for people. Okay, Organic says problem is friend and family sub, but they don't watch. Exactly. Don't even tell your friends. Don't even tell your family. Just start your channel, and if they find out, then they find out. But I wish I would have never told my family and my friends, because it creates this, I don't know, it just creates negative energy. I don't like it. I don't ever want anyone to think that I expect anything of them. I don't. I'm here just because I'm just living life, and I wanted to put it on YouTube and, find my people and find my communities and have great conversations and hang out. I didn't do it for anything else. Like, you know, and a lot of people think, oh, I hear this a lot. Oh, you have a YouTube channel, eh? How's that going for you? It's like, wow. When people around me tell me things that's good or exciting, or they're trying something new, I'm super excited for them. And I'm like, give her, you got this. I never, yeah, it was, yeah. And the more, like I said, we find each other, we're gonna meet. Our frequency is just bringing us all closer together, and people that don't match our ways are gonna go by the wayside. And like I I can't believe how many people, as I've been going through all my books of the channels that I support, I cannot believe how many of them don't even post content anymore. They don't come to my channel anymore. And it's like, I thought they were my solids and in there. And I mean, I know life happens, but, um, and it's hard for me, anyways, to let go of that routine where I have, the people, because now those people, I'm I'm just wasting my time, right? I didn't even know if they're still active or anything. If they're not posting and they're not supporting, to me that means that they're no longer on their channels, or something could have happened. Or And it's hard for me to switch that list up, but I'm doing it. It is disappointing. Always happy for others. That's right, Animon. That's how it works, right? Like, keep your, like, encourage everybody to do awesome, in everything they do. It's and people that don't, well, I still have, a couple of favorites, somewhere out there on YouTube land, that love to come over and give me thumbs down on all my stuff, and that's okay. I appreciate their contribution. I wish they would tell me why they find it so important to do that to my videos, but whatever, if it makes you feel good. And I don't recommend anyone else doing it. I prefer the thumbs up a lot more. It is more beneficial. um, but not everybody's gonna like me, and that's fine. I go on to live streams, and like I said, before, I used to jump right in and be like, "Hi," and never been there before, and now I don't do that. I sit in the bushes for probably a good 15 minutes, and see what people are talking about, what the content's about, what the chat's like, and before I say anything, because I've landed in some really bad places that have really affected my channel. Um, especially if you land on someone's channel and their channel is only about shorts, I don't recommend saying hi. Don't even, just zip it and dip out, because if they all come over, it's gonna drag that's what happened to me. It dragged my channel down to where no one was watching anything. They were just clicking, 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 like it was a short, and it just crashed my numbers. Landing minerals, Tracy landing minerals. What kind of minerals? Yeah, sometimes I forget, that there's some stuff that I don't put on my channel. And sometimes it's like, what's that comment mean? um, but I'm sure it's good. It's a good comment. And yeah, I gotta keep, I don't know, you guys can't see this pile of wood I'm pulling from that I've been breaking all day. I still have a long ways to go. Oops. But that way I'll have lots of ashes for my garden and all sorts of stuff. Like landing facts. Oh, okay. Wait, jealous and envy. Yeah, I know, and it's whatever. I don't know what it is, but um, you do what you do, right? Like, we all have to be super mindful, and learning the ins and outs of YouTube is just off the charts for me. A lot of things I heard years ago, but because I didn't know, and now it's like, Tracy, if you go to my Etsy link, text me. I want to stay in touch. You're an awesome person. I only have to worry about young guys telling me I'm beautiful. Laugh out loud. Usually drop them. That's funny. So on your Etsy link, text me. Okay. Um, I see you, friend, working like crazy. Yes, I am. So what you're saying is that if I go to your channel page and I go to your links, it'll have an Etsy link, and if I click on it, I text you there? Is that what you're saying? I am really sorry. I'm not really sure. Um, I've never clicked on an Etsy link before. I have never, you guys, I've ordered one thing off online per a purchase in my entire life, and it was mental raccoon glass. And I have it, and I still haven't done my unboxing just because I'm trying to get other things out of the way, right? You got to do the hard stuff before the fun stuff. And yeah, and it was raining. So for the last like 4 days, it was raining. I don't want to do a glass reveal because that is so beautiful. I want it to be nice and sunny. And then today it was already like 2 o'clock, I think, when I jumped on here because, or 1 o'clock when I jumped on here because my whole day was gone. And I figured, I may as well get something done and at least have a live stream. Likely never visit Canada, never get to. You know what I was really impressed about organic and I was surprised by as well was how many, when I came back on the number 3, the Crow's Nest Highway from Alberta, how close we are at so many points. There's so many border crossings on the Crow's Nest Highway into the States. What was the one that really blew my mind was Cranbrook, I think. And I was like, I had no idea that there was even a border crossing there. I like how we are still all our authentic selves. Me too, because there's some channels and they've really changed. And I know people are saying, well, your channel's changed because I did some driving. My channel's not going to change because I clearly say in my about that my channel's all over the place, just like me, and I'm just doing what I'm doing. So there's going to be a little everything, right? Sometimes I focus on certain things for a bit, and me on my site, we give info. Okay. You can message. Okay, well, I'll try that. I will try that. Or you know what else you could do? Your Etsy link. You could come back after the live stream is over and put it in the comment section. Put your Etsy link. Say hello, and then it'll show who it is, and then put your Etsy link. Unless you don't want to do that. I don't know. But yeah. I think I'm going to take a break now, and I'm going to go inside and have probably, I think I'm going to have some pea soup. I love pea soup. My homemade canned stuff. I love it. And the next time I make it, I'm putting way more bacon in it because I don't know why I like bacon in my pea soup. It's just something about it. It tastes super fantastic, and it gives it that nice salty, I love it. Meaning I never share, but mental raccoon glass, we have each other's number and add, but only as friends. He's a good person. Yes, yes. I probably have his number too, and I just never even connected the dots. You know what I mean? Okay, okay. You can smell the smoke. I know. I'm going to stink when I go in the house, but what do you do? And can you believe it? I wore white to do this. Like, I don't know. I wasn't thinking. Hey, Joan, this is the hoodie. And you know what I was thinking about? It says BC Strong through Hell and High Water. I bought this in Alberta at a thrift store. Isn't that funny? I've never even seen one. A campfire does smell good, doesn't it, Dagwood? I love it, And something about the crackling, and just all of it. You guys probably can't see it very good, but it's really hot, and I don't want it to affect my phone. Like, I'm pretty sure I've scorched my hands several times today, but it's just quickly, so it'll go away, right? It doesn't stay too long. It just burns for a second. Oh, I need my stirrer. that's hot. All right, I'm gonna hop off here and go have some lunch. Hopefully my fire doesn't go out before I get back. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me. It really does mean the world to me. And thank you for watching my content and my ads and all that. If anybody wants to swap playlists or you guys need help, come back after the live, stick a little book down in the comment section and let me know that you could use a little extra, and I will be over, because I really want to support the people that are here taking the time to hang out with me and support me. Me versus MS. Chrisley, I'm really glad you finally changed that on your name, and for some reason it's still not sticking with my brain, just because it's been Chrisley for so long. It'll always be Chrisley. Sending you big super hugs. I still need to catch up on your content, Chris. Something ain't making sense to me, and I must have missed something, and I feel bad because I've always stayed really up on your content and your life and your things, and I'm behind and I hate it. Not to say that I'm not watching it, but I'm not really paying attention to it when I'm running people's content. Military brat, lived all over US and overseas except England. Oh, you're a military brat. Isn't that something? You're welcome, Organic. Yeah. And that's it. I gotta go eat because I've been out here too long and I'm tired and I'm hungry. And thank you guys so much for coming by. Smash a thumbs up. Share it. Consider subscribing to my channel. Memberships are available. And I love you. Happy Friday, guys. Bye.